What's up, guys? David from Unqualified Critics here with some news you can use, hopefully. We've got two updates from At Games specific to the At Games Legends Ultimate, but even if you don't yet have a cabinet, there's something here you might be able to use. So number one, their National Owners Day, which I talked about in a previous video. I think there have been some other videos about this as well. This is a big marketing push from At Games. It will be February 14th, and it's going to take place across their various social media platforms. So I think their Twitter, their Facebook. They're also going to be engaging with the official fan group on Facebook, so check that out. But what they're telling me is that they'll have giveaways and sales, including third-party products and accessories, and a secret announcement or two. So I'm still really hoping for a pinball cabinet, but I honestly have no inside information on this, just have seen the public postings that you all have seen and that I've shared with you all. So we don't know exactly what is coming, but on February 14th, there will be something, and maybe a couple things, and maybe even new hardware announced from At Games. Now, I know a lot of you are really wanting to know, when will this product be restocked? I get that question all the time. And I've reached out to my contact at At Games. I don't have any good info for you yet. All I know is that they're working on it. I'm sure that Corona-chan has not helped. Obviously, that disaster that's happening right now in China, that's disrupting the supply chain, I think, for a lot of companies. I'm sure At Games is no different. But, I would only say the silver lining is that we know these guys want to get their product into as many hands as possible so they can build up that platform that they're going to be monetizing. So we know they're not sitting on their hands, and all I can say is I hope to have an announcement for you soon. I'm kind of in the same boat, by the way. I don't have my cabinet yet. I've been told that I'll get a review unit, but I'm waiting for restocks. So I'm right there with you. I haven't been able to play this yet, but I know several other YouTubers and just people in general have told me that this cabinet actually is awesome. And I'll be completely honest, I kind of wrote this off when this product first released, because of some of the history with At Games and that sort of thing, and I wasn't sure I was bought in on the multicade concept, but I think I've been converted. I've heard from enough people that this product really is interesting, well made, and they keep coming with new software features. They keep improving the platform and giving it more and more life, and that's something we don't get with Arcade1Up. You get the product once, you keep playing it. I'm personally okay with that, but for a lot of people, they want to be able to add games, as evidenced by the huge modder community. And that brings me to my next item. There is a firmware update coming on February 12th, so today, out now, I believe, and if not now, it'll be later today. And then there will be an additional firmware update again on February 14th. I can't tell you the specifics of the update on the 14th, but it is an all-new feature. And for some of you, it may be very cool. It's also kind of indirectly Valentine's Day themed, so it might be interesting, if you're playing your At Games Legends with, say, a girlfriend or a significant other, or maybe you're one of the 3 girls that watch my videos and you're playing with a boyfriend, who knows? But let's talk about the update for today. ArcadeNet games now have selectable display modes. If you're playing games from ArcadeNet, you now have that option. There is a streamlined leaderboard submission process specifically for 3 games: Burger Time, Fix It Felix, and Tetris. And by the way, let me take a second here. I can't believe we have not heard anything of an Arcade1Up Tetris cabinet. I would love to have that. But even more so, we've never heard of an Arcade1Up Fix It Felix. I think a lot of people would want a dedicated cabinet there. The artwork looks cool. There have been a lot of fan-made projects out there. It's a game that I've heard is really fun. I've never played it, but kudos to At Games for getting this out to the public, because this is a game that was released in extremely limited supply when that movie first came out, Wreck-It Ralph. I think they created 12 cabinets only, and then somebody later got their hands on the arcade ROM, and they put a wrapper around it and made it so that you could play it in an arcade cabinet. But basically, this game was virtually not released. And now you're able to play it on Arcade1Up. The At Games Legends. And I know it's been there for a while, but now we've got a better leaderboard process. That just reminded me, I just can't believe we don't have a dedicated Fix It Felix cabinet. Next update, there are improvements to the Wi-Fi driver. So if you've had issues with your Wi-Fi connection, check it again today, and hopefully that is fixed. And the last item, the bring your own game platforms are now all consolidated under one big cloud. Bring your own game icon under the BYOG menu option. So just streamlining the user experience. There are obviously a lot of different BYOG platforms that they work with, and it makes it that much easier to select. Nothing in this list is earth-shattering. I think the real key here is that people that own this cabinet, the Legends Ultimate, are getting updates regularly, monthly, and sometimes even quicker. And that's pretty cool. As someone with just Arcade 1-Up cabinets, I'm a little jealous of that. Like, for example, my first wave cabinets have never been updated with the same type of menu screens or the same type of option settings as some of the newer cabinets. It'd be really nice if these things were all equalized over time, but it is what it is. That's all I have for you right now. Hopefully we'll know more soon about restocks. I'll be sure and keep you guys posted, and hopefully I can get a cabinet of my own soon to test on, review, and actually show you guys visually what these updates are all about. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like. That's huge for us smaller channels. We need those likes and comments. And if you've not already, please subscribe down below and make sure to enable notifications. Now, I know I ask you guys this every time, but it is key and it helps the channel continue to grow. Talk to you guys really soon.